everybody. We are now joined by Anders Carlson. If you have questions for Anders, go ahead and get them in the chat, and we'll get to you as they come along. All right, go ahead, Mark. Mark, you're on mute.
Talk about the academic part of the equation for you. How seriously do you take your studies, and understand you've got close to like a 4.0 GPA? How seriously do you take that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, we're here to be student athletes. It's not always fun to do. Motivation can kind of be hard to keep up for a while, but graduated with my pro flight degree in December, so I was happy to finish that out before I finished out 4 years. So that was one of my big goals, and I'm doing my MBA now, so it's kind of hard. It's completely different than flight, but you know, me and Nick Brahms, my roommate, we're doing it together, so that helps out. But you know, for all of us on the team, academics should be a good priority in our life.
So who's the better pilot, you or Nick?
I'll let you ask our instructors. I don't know. It depends on the day. Depends on what we're doing, but
Thanks.
yep.
All right, next question, Jason Caldwell.
Anders, this Auburn LSU series is sometimes hinged on special teams over the years. I know for you guys it's always a big deal, but does it ramp up a little bit when you get in SEC play, when you go on the road, knowing how important a special teams play could be?
Yeah. No, I mean, you've seen in the past years how special teams can be. You know, I think about my brother and his game here. It was a big deal and fun thing to watch, but. I mean, the mindset's the same, right? Like, no matter what game it is, the plays are just as important no matter who we're playing. So it's going to be a big environment. It's going to be a big game. It's going to be exciting. But whether it's kickoff or field goals for me, you know, the mindset and the job is the same. But
How important is pregame prep when you go on the road, especially to a place like that? I know being on the field it's always damp. It's a little different down there. How important is that prep and pregame just to kind of figure out footing, just to make sure everything's good to go?
yeah, no, it's really important. I like to get out there real early. Our strength coach makes fun of us for how early the specialists go out. But we like to go out there, you know, kind of feel the grass, feel the winds, kind of get to play our ball depending on the night, you know. And then another thing I like to see is kind of just the vocal or the viewpoint of the field goal post. So you're kind of spotting, you know, where you might aim if you're on an extra point or, you know, 30 left hash, you got this letter to look at. So that's some of the stuff that you get to see. Obviously, this is my second time to Baton Rouge. It's my second go-around in each stadium, so that's helpful, but it's definitely important.
All right, just a reminder, if you've got questions for Anders, put them in the chat. We'll go next to Ben Durando.
Yeah, sort of on that note, I feel like a couple weeks ago we talked a lot about just sort of preparing for the noise of the whiteout at Penn State and all of that. With a game like that or with LSU, are there any more of those sort of drills in practice where the team is sort of trying to make noise and distract you on kicks or anything like that to do extra prep for the specialists?
Yeah, I mean, I think just in general, Coach Carlson loves to blast the music, the noise, all practice long when we're playing a big game like this. So I don't know what he's got in store, but anytime I'm kicking, I like to say I'm so focused. It's kind of white noise in the back of my head anyway. So.
All right, follow up from Jason Caldwell.
Anders, what are you seeing out of Oscar? It looks like he's kind of settling in and that consistency showing up week by week. Have you seen that kind of as he's gotten more used to this game?
Yeah, no, it's been awesome, and just talking to him, to see him settle down and do a great job. You know, I don't know the actual stats, but I know he's been hitting great balls. He's been hitting good rugby balls inside the 10, so super proud of him and all the work that's paying off right now, for sure.
Any other questions for Anders? All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Anders.
Appreciate it. Thank you.